going, everybody? Welcome to Devil and Diecast. Let's get caught up on Cartoon Series number 6. Yes, we've seen Series 7 on this channel already, but I did not have Series 6 complete just yet, but I do have it now. So this particular one came from good old Walmart. They put that ridiculous sticker on there, which is always not good. But there is the entire mix right here. Tons of new castings in this mix. The Hi-Ace, the Tundra, and the Tacoma did debut in this particular mix. But those have since been released in other mixes. Number 1, 87 SR5 pickup. This particular one has the topping on it, which looks cool. Look at the detail. Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It just comes right off. Very, very cool. There is the details on the topper. It says cartooned, how we roll, you and me. Southern California. Looks kind of cool. Purple. The wheels are pretty nice. Wheels look pretty good. Those are kind of Hot Wheels GT wheels kind of style. No prints on the headlights, just basic chrome for the grille and everything. Grill surround, I should say. There's a little bit of black print for the grill. Looks pretty good. This is, of course, a removable piece right here, and this is die-cast. This piece right here is metal. 2 little notches in there to attach it to the bed. The bed is designed to fold back. Sometimes it works a little bit good. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. This one happens to not work very well at all. If you break this little piece off on the base, this will roll back pretty much all the way like it's supposed to. But while it's in this configuration, it just doesn't really pan out that way. But very interesting that the cover is die-cast. I wouldn't have expected that ever. Oh, sorry about that. We skipped ahead. Number 2. This is the Toyota Hi-Ace H200. A very interesting choice for a cartoon to do, but I'm digging it. I personally like the Hi-Ace. I think the Hi-Ace is super cool. This is by far my most anticipated, excited one to take a look at. There is our Hi-Ace. I think the wheel choice looks pretty good. This is all windows. So the windows used, or the spots you see on the side here, that's actual window. So you can see through it. Maybe not through on the camera, but I assure you can see through it. And then the front end right there does have some prints on the headlights, which looks average. The grille is a separate piece, which is chrome. It says CT right there on the windshield. And then details in the back says cartoon. A couple of dual exhausts on there, some taillights on there. A little spoiler is painted. Part of the die-cast body. But of course that paint looks really, really good, as you'd expect. So, pretty excited about that one. That's kind of cool. I think that one's really cool as kind of a scrunched up tune car. All right, now we will get to number 3 since we tried to jump ahead. 2010 Toyota Tundra. This was a new casting in this particular mix, I think. And then we saw it in Series 7, if I remember correctly. Or maybe Hobby Series 4. But regardless, I believe this is the first debut. It does don the kind of Toyota, striping coloring with the yellow, orange, and red. Looks kind of good. The CT right there in the print. Some taillights on there, kind of faux taillights. It's fine. It's not that great. Does say cartoon in the back, and of course the top of the bed's got a tonneau cover, which is part of the casting. Now this one may look a little bit weird, look a little bit on the shorter side, and that's just because this uses the same base as the rest of the model, so that's why the overhangs are a little bit weird on this particular casting. It looks okay from the front. You can definitely tell it's a Tundra, but I think this particular choice is a little bit weird. To do a full-size truck in this kind of tuned theme is just kind of weird. It's fine, but it's weird. All right, the 2021 Tacoma TRD Pro, so going a little bit on the smaller side with the trucks. For number 4, this was also, I believe, a new casting for this particular mix at the time. This one in a gray color. Looks really good. I do like the gunmetal kind of black chrome color for the wheels. That looks really, really nice. This is kind of cool. There's a little extra piece on the lower valance right here. I just added on. The grille is a separate piece. That is plastic. That looks good. Blacked out headlights are nice. Regular tail lights on there, and then a little bit of a plastic piece right there for the rear bumper. So it looks good. This one looks fine. See, this one looks fine as a tuned model. Tundra not so much, but this one looks fine. And then you can barely see in there. There's a fuel cap there, but it's right on the rear door, which is an interesting spot. But hey, at least they put it on there. All right, 69 Pontiac GTO Judge. I think this was a new casting in this mix too. I apologize. We went kind of out of order because hobby releases in Series 7 came out with the quickness. Ooh, that one was really tight in there. And some of these were kind of hard to get. So it says cartoon down there, which of course is, you know, the GTO Judge kind of font, which looks fine. This is the same wheel that was on that Toyota truck, that first Toyota truck. This just has a little bit of black print on it, which looks fine. The spoiler on the back is a separate piece in plastic. Tail lights look good. Cartooned in the window as you'd expect. And then, of course, from the front, you cannot mistake this. GTO Judge all the way. Looks very, very good. This is a pretty good one. I do like this one. Probably one of the better ones in the mix, I would say, to be honest with you. This one, next one's pretty good, though. 59 Cadillac Eldorado in pink. Looks really, really good in pink. Like, really, really good in pink. For number 6. We'll get this one out of there. There we go. This casting is surprisingly nice as a tuned model. Ooh, horrible. That horrible print for that front wheel. That white wall is way off. This one's okay. But holy cow, that front one is off. Ooh wee. Does say CT right there in gold, which is nice. It does have a little crown on the top there, so they're probably poking a nod at Elvis himself for this pink caddy. Some blacked out grill areas in the front, which looks fine. The fins are especially nice on this one. A little bit of taillight prints on there as well. Digging it. Of course, cartoon in the back window, just like every cartoon ever made. But this one looks really nice. This actually looks really, really good as a tuned car. And the pink is just crazy. The paint color is just crazy, crazy. I mean, that's the biggest thing about cartoon. You know, they talk about their paint finishes. All right, finished it up with the last two. The two that have been difficult, at least for me to find. 87 Buick Grand National for number 7. This is the second or third time we're seeing this particular casting. This one in a nice deep wine red, which looks really, really good. Does have like some Mickey Thompsons on there, the big fat slicks in the back. This one's really, really nice. The color choice is excellent. The details in the front, tire's a little bit off right there. There we go. The details in the front look good. Everything's all blacked out except for, of course, the turn signals. But this is a really, really nice one. Blacked out taillights as well. Cartooned in the rear window. I'm digging this one. This is way better than the white one. And this is way better than the kind of NASCAR style one that we also saw, which is pretty good. Now, the last one in the mix is by far the hardest one to get. 90 Chevy 454 SS, the OBS. Number 8 in the mix. So this one is the second color we ever saw for this one. Debuted in white in the semi-truck transporter set. And then this was the second release, which of course, that 454 SS on the rear quarter panel in solid black. Of course, this is a super, super popular and iconic deco for this particular OBS. This one looks really good. This is so much better than the white one we got. I mean, this one is just night and day. It's night and day. It's probably the best one in the mix. I'm not gonna lie. The bed is all solid die cast as well. That's really, really nice. Really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. That one's definitely gonna be the best one. Best one in the mix by far. Probably the Caddy's the second one, but I do like that GTO. Honorable mention for the high eights, but that's specific for a person. But anyways, there is series number 6 cartoon keeping us up to date. And if you guys want to watch any other cartoon videos, you check out the playlist right there at the end. It's pretty much everything that's come out, and you can all check it out right there. So catch you next time on LMD. Peace.